Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Trivia Lab. This channel is for Japanese viewers who are a little interested in English. If hard study videos are not your style, this channel is for you. Here, we learn simple English in a fun and easy way. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Today, we will talk about a major news topic in simple English. Let's begin. Why are Iran and the United States in the news now? Right now, one big reason is that tension in the Middle East has become much stronger. Reuters reported on March 20th that the United States is sending thousands of additional Marines and sailors to the region. Reuters also said the U.S. already has about 50,000 troops in the Middle East, and officials said no decision had been made to send troops directly into Iran. Another reason this story is getting so much attention is energy. Important oil and gas facilities in the region have been damaged or disrupted, and that has increased fear about supply problems. Reuters and AP both reported that attacks on major energy sites have raised concern about global oil and gas flows and about longer-term disruption. First, let's check today's keywords. Tension. This means a state of stress, danger, or conflict. Troops. This means soldiers or military forces. Oil prices. This means the cost of crude oil, which can affect gasoline, transport, and daily prices. Now, let's look at the news in simple English. Tension is rising in the Middle East. The United States is sending more troops to the region. Important energy facilities have been attacked. Many people are worried about safety and oil prices. This is why the news is getting attention around the world. Now let's make it easier to understand. This story is not only about politics. It is also about daily life. When conflict becomes stronger in the Middle East, many people start watching oil, gas, shipping, and prices. That is because this region is very important for the world's energy system. Reuters reported that the International Maritime Organization called for a safe corridor for seafarers in the Gulf, and the report said the Gulf is a vital route carrying about 1/5 of the world's oil. One place people often mention is the Strait of Hormuz. It is a very important sea route for energy shipments. When that area becomes dangerous, markets react quickly. Reuters reported that the conflict has severely disrupted shipping in the Gulf, while AP reported that disruption around the strait has added to fears about energy supply and higher prices. There is also a specific energy site in the news, South Pars. AP reported that South Pars is a vital energy lifeline for Iran and supplies around 80% of Iran's natural gas. That helps explain why attacks connected to this area have drawn so much attention. And this is not just a regional story. Financial markets are reacting too. AP reported on March 20th that U.S. stocks fell as investors worried that war-related energy prices could keep inflation high for longer. The same report said Brent crude reached about $109.31 per barrel and U.S. crude reached about $96.48. So, in simple words, this is the chain. More conflict can mean more risk. More risk can mean energy problems. Energy problems can mean higher prices. Higher prices can affect families, companies, and markets. That is why this topic matters, even for people far from the Middle East. Now, let's study some useful English phrases. Tension is rising. This means the situation is becoming more dangerous or stressful. The U.S. is sending more troops. This means America is moving more military forces into the area. Oil prices are going up. This means energy is becoming more expensive. Here are a few more simple lines you can remember. This may affect daily life. We use this when a big event can influence prices, travel, or business. People are worried about supply. We use this when goods, oil, gas, or food may become harder to move or buy. The world is watching the situation closely. This means many countries, companies, and people are paying attention. Now let's review the main point. Iran and the United States are in the news now because tension in the Middle East has become more serious. The U.S. is increasing its military presence and damage to important energy systems. has raised fear about oil, gas, shipping, and inflation. Reuters, AP, and other reports all show that this is not only a military story, it is also an economic story. So, today we learned that big world news can be understood step by step in simple English. You do not need difficult words first. You only need the key ideas. Tension, troops, oil prices, daily life. That is the connection. Thank you for watching. Did you learn a new word today? Please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.